get the sound right.
Yes.
And you'll have to.
All right. Are we live here? We are live, Connecting Clarkston live. We waste zero time. Halloween ended yesterday, November 1st. It's time for Christmas. It's time to think about Christmas, all things holidays. And we thought, what a good place to start this journey here at Santa Bob's Night of Christmas photo studio. Photo shoot.
Yeah.
So, Santa Bob here, Doug with us to kind of start the holiday season, and we can't think of another better place to be. And Santa Bob, can you tell us about what happens here at your photo shoot?
Well, first of all, thank you for coming to visit us. We'll be opening tomorrow, and you have to go online to book your appointments. So what we do here is we have 5 different little venues that we can take pictures in. We have obviously the kitchen set,
And
then the kitchen maker. Yeah. Then we have a 130-year-old one-horse sleigh with a nice backdrop and trees around it. And then we've got the typical Santa area where instead of the red chair, we have a love couch where we can get more families closer in and so forth. And then in the far corner we have a little Christmas tree, not village, but a little Christmas tree forest, and it's decorated and all the different types of lights and so forth. And then this year we added another backdrop where it's a tunnel type situation, and the kids have liked that too. So that's pretty much where we're at. We got the 5 different venues. We can when the kids come in to talk to me, we can sit down and go through their list in any or all of the different venues that we have, and it's a great family experience.
We'll do a little scan around at the end,
right?
Just so we don't mess up our camera right now.
Gotcha.
But Doug, what's your favorite part of working with Santa?
I want to take the pictures.
Yeah. Taking the pictures.
Yeah. Doug helps take pictures. If it's just the 2 of us here, and a family comes in and they want to get a family photo, then Doug takes the photos for it. And on the photos, you use your camera or your phone, and the phones have great cameras inside them. So,
which I think that's a great idea, and it takes the not the guesswork, but you bring your own camera. You get to decide what pictures you want to keep, what pictures you don't want to keep. You want to retake it. You have a lot of say in what your picture looks like. But yeah, at the end we'll pan around to see all the different scenes that he was talking about. It's really cute, so you can sign up to have your photo session on the website, which is
the website is all lowercase www.thenight, and it's KNIGHT of Christmas SantaBob.com.
Right, which we will have on our social media stuff.
It's up on our website, connectingclarkston.com. You can get there. And then in our app too. So today we're talking about just a lot of different local events happening, mostly around the holidays. A few volunteer opportunities, which we did want to touch on this coming weekend. So tomorrow and Sunday is the Community Impact Weekend. And earlier in the year, Russ Milano joined us to talk about just different opportunities. I think typically they have like 500 to 800 volunteers that come out for all of these projects all over our community, and that's happening this weekend, but it's not too late to sign up and be a part of that. And we did link that on our website also. I feel like I'm going to say that a lot. Today, just visit our website, connectingclarkston.com, or in the app under the community calendar, or we just added a section called holiday events, and we've linked pretty much everything there also. Yeah. So this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, community impact. They're looking for lots of volunteers. It's a great opportunity to get involved. So,
there's also a new giveaway. Can I talk about that?
Yes.
There's also a new giveaway on the app, and that is for the really fantastic 1-ton trolley band. So they're doing a show at the Brady Lodge on December 14th.
Through Wiltzies.
Yes.
So Brandon Still and Wiltzies is hosting that. And Ann and I went last year.
Yes.
And fell in love with 1-ton trolley.
Shout out Bill and team.
Yes. Everybody that sees 1-ton trolley becomes an instant fan.
They're awesome.
Yep. So that's going to be a really cool concert. You can just buy tickets, and they're VIP tickets, they're general admission tickets, but we are doing a giveaway for 2 tickets. The concert's on December 14th, and Ann and I hopefully will be there.
But last year it was at Wiltzies. They hosted it at Essence on Main, you know, the Honeycomb, which is underneath Essence on Main. And they outgrew that venue. Now it's at the Brady Lodge, which has been recently renovated, as most of you know. So they outgrew their current venue or in the bigger one, which is really fun. If you want to try to win tickets, go to our app. If you want to buy tickets, there's also information about that as well.
Speaking of Brady Lodge, right now is open voting, and so that's happening at Brady Lodge. That's one of 2 locations, but I think through the 3rd. So I was just there today. You can go Saturday, you can go Sunday. So we did want to mention that, and you can connect with Independence Township. They've been posting out lots of good information on voting information, so you have all the info there. And an upcoming event that you have is
we'll be at the
Fountains.
For the Fountains Golf Course.
Yes.
For a breakfast with Santa. So you can come and visit me. I will be there. We'll get some pictures.
And that's December 8th.
Yes.
And you can contact them to get tickets. I looked this morning, and I think you just call to get those tickets.
I believe that's all you have to do.
Yeah, so we've linked that in the app and on the website also, but that phone number is 248-625-3731. So you can call. I imagine that those tickets will go very quickly, because that's just one breakfast, right?
Yes, just one. It's one seating.
Okay.
So what if someone wants to hire Santa Bob for an event that's outside this workshop, this venue?
Well, I do a number of other events, private parties. I've done grade schools. I've done nurseries. But to do that, you need to call me directly at 248-770-2309, so then I can look on my schedule for here to make sure there's no overlap.
Yeah, okay. Good. And I'm sure your schedule is filling up quickly.
Yes. Like I told you, you young ladies, I saw a little over 400 families last year. It gets very busy immediately after Thanksgiving. Okay. I'm doing some private parties before Thanksgiving, which these companies have
Reserved far in advance.
Right,
Yeah.
well in advance. So that's basically, I've been playing Santa now. This will be my 19th season.
Okay.
I was a mall Santa for 15 years, and then we started doing this 4 years ago.
Which mall?
I was at Westland Mall for 10 years, and then 12 Oaks for 5, and then we tried it at my granddaughter's home about 5 years ago, and it was a huge success. So we decided to leave the malls and do our own little Santa shop.
So I'm sure you see lots of people coming in and they're telling you what they want for Christmas. Is there anything that you find people asking for more than anything else?
Well,
Is it Clarksonanopoly?
Yeah,
It is the answer, Clarkson.
yeah, there it is, right in front of us. Holy cow! Yeah.
Christmas miracle.
Yep. Boy, that was pretty quick.
Yeah,
How
I
about that?
thought for sure.
So great.
We had fun earlier, a couple months ago when I went with you and,
Yes.
and Doug and I went around to check a number of the locations that these were, that are on the board.
Yeah.
And it's really a unique and different game.
Yeah, it's a fun Christmas gift.
Yes.
And that leads us into a couple more events that are coming up where Ann and I will be there. We'll have copies of Clarksonanopoly for sale. Since Santa traveled to all those locations, I believe the only two locations that still have a few game boards left, Susan's Hallmark, which is on Dixie, and then Essence on Main. I was in there yesterday, and they still have some copies. So, but we are getting low on supplies, and we won't be reordering. So get it now, or you might not be able to get it.
It's a great gift.
It's a great
gift for,
We heard it
for
from
the
Santa.
family.
Yes.
And speaking of Essence on Main, I do know that they have an event,
Yes.
holiday open house on November 9th.
Right.
So there are going to be lots of great local events coming up. And in the Connecting Clarkston app, right on the home screen, we've added a holiday events section, and we're just going to keep adding events as they come up to that section. So that's going to be a good spot to check back just for details and updates and new events. But that Essence on Main one is going to be November 9th. Isn't that what I just said? Okay.
Yep. And it does seem early to think about Christmas. I don't usually think about it until after Thanksgiving. However,
I am the
This
opposite. I like to
other-
have it like wrapped up by Thanksgiving
Right.
so I can enjoy the holidays. Is
And-
there one of those options that you think is best, Santa?
Well,
The early or the late?
the earlier the last
the
minute.
earlier the better.
Okay.
Oh,
The
dang.
earlier
Yes, I
the
do
better.
clean his teeth, so
That is wise.
Yes.
And if you're thinking about booking and getting pictures, obviously earlier the better, so you don't miss out. But like Katie was saying, we've got lots of events already listed on the app. She was talking about the event at Essence on Main. There's a holiday sip and shop coming up, the holiday market. Clarkson Family Farm has an event. Breakfast with Santa, holiday lights parade. There's all sorts of things on there, and she said we'll continue to add on. So definitely check that.
So the Sip and Shop is at Deer Lake Athletic Club, and we will be there. Clothes Boutique will be there with Lily and Christy are helping co-host that
Yep.
with the athletic club. So that's not too far away.
Right.
Then Christmas at the Farm, I believe it's pretty much a free event, but you do have to pre-register. So that's one that you might want to click in and just register so they know you're coming.
Yep, that's Saturday, December 7th from 3 to 6.
The one thing, the nice thing about my situation here at the night of Christmas is that you book your time. There's no long line, and the kids come in every 15 minutes, and
That is nice.
Oh, yeah.
We've waited hours before.
yep.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
believe me, I've been there
Yeah.
and I've seen the upset mothers,
Yes.
and the kids get
Especially
restless.
little ones.
Kids get restless, and then at the malls, they only allow you to take like maybe 3 minutes to spend with the with the children. So if we got a little guy that's acting up, they're not going to get a good picture.
Yeah.
Here, we can take as many pictures as you want, or if you want a video, we can do a video. It's up to the mom and dads. I'm dealing with the kids having a lot of fun, and we horse around a little bit, and the parents fit right in.
Yeah.
How often does your beard get tugged?
You know what? My beard very seldom gets tugged.
Okay.
Hold up. Well, they know it's a real beard. It's not a fake beard.
Yeah.
And the other one was having somebody do an accident on your.
Oh, I don't know that
And
was
I'm
a
gonna.
thing. Never.
Never had that problem.
Oh, we were
Never
all
had
knock on
that
wood.
problem.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about this before, but tell us about Santa School.
There's a Santa Claus school up in Midland, Michigan.
Wow.
And the school has already done their long weekend this about 2 weeks ago. And I've gone up now 3 times, and I've been going like every 5 years. So this is time for me to do my next year. I'll do the Santa school. But the Santas come in from all over the world.
Because Michigan has one of the best.
Michigan has the very first. It started in upstate New York, and then it went from upstate New York to Bay City, Michigan, and then now to Midland. And the reason it went to Bay City is that when Santa Howard passed away, he was the one that started the school. The 2 Santas from Michigan brought it to Bay City. They kept the school going. So in 2011, the school was 75 years old.
Wow.
So it's the oldest school. There are a number of other schools that have popped up, but
What do you learn there? Like, what's the?
well,
If you can
Intense
divulge.
training.
well, you got to do that right. Okay,
Obviously.
you can't just kind of fake it. Okay?
Yeah.
So, but then we sing a lot of songs. Okay, Rudolph,
Yeah.
song. Jingle bells. We do that. Then they'll bring people in to help you do a resume. Because some of these, the first year I went, I couldn't get in. They had 100 Santas cut off.
Oh, okay.
So I did go the second year. I got in early enough. But the school had, I'm going to guess, we had 250 Santas. My last time I was there.
Okay.
That was 5
Wow.
years ago. Wow. So in that group, they what else do they? Well, they'll bring an attorney in.
Oh, that doesn't
Okay.
feel like that should be part of Santa School.
It's a lot of common sense.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to have your hands in certain
Yes.
positions, and that's why we wear white gloves.
Yes.
So that they're more noticeable.
Yeah.
And so there's the do's and don'ts, and the attorney helps you if you have any questions and so forth. We had a woman come in to make sure we're able to lift the kids up, so she had us exercising.
Oh, my
Okay.
gosh.
Bouncing
Video
around.
of
I know.
Bouncing
Is there
around.
footage of
Santa
this?
tree.
So then we had one young lady or 2 young ladies come in, hairdressers,
Okay.
to show you how to do your beard,
Yeah.
Okay.
do your hair,
Yeah.
and then we had a young lady come in for makeup, show how you can do your makeup.
Okay.
I mean, so there was, plus between all of those different, we were always singing, laughing, and
Cookies? Cookie eating?
Well, yeah, we had our share of cookies, yeah, and hot chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But it was, every Santa must know how to make a toy.
Huh.
So the current dean of the school, who is the Santa for Midland, also has a construction company.
Okay.
So in there, he has all the toy, or a particular toy ready to put together. We all grab it, put it together, make sure it works, and then when we're done with that, every Santa must know how to fly in the reindeers, with the reindeers.
Okay.
So we get to go into his Santa or Christmas float that he has stored in this warehouse, and we get to get up in it, grab the reins, you grab the reins, and the reindeers start to do the flying,
So
and
fun.
it was really, really exciting. For me, anyhow, it was very exciting.
That sounds like the best school I've ever
Yeah,
been.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I know.
Then we go. Then the last night before graduation, because everybody has to graduate, so we'll go to Frankenmuth.
Okay.
Uh,
That feels like the right spot.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Bronner's,
So
maybe.
when I first went, there was Toys R Us was still around.
Okay.
So we went into the Toys R Us in Saginaw, and then went to Bronner's. And we go into Bronner's when 3 busloads of Santas drive up into Bronner's.
Oh,
You know,
that's amazing.
people go ballistic. The kids are running around, you know.
That's wild.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and then we have dinner in Frankenmuth.
Oh my gosh. So if someone is thinking about a career as a Santa, is that the place they start? Santa school?
Yeah, that would be a real good start.
Okay.
Yeah, a real good start. Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Well, that made me just remember 2 other events for sure that we wanted to talk about. The 7th annual holiday market that's happening at Brady Lodge in Baycourt Park, which will be there with copies of Clarksnopoly. And then the Holiday Lights Parade, I believe, is December 14th. I had looked for information on that just like a week ago and didn't see it, but this morning I was seeing December 14th. So we have linked that on our website. And then in Vista Springs, they have a couple of upcoming events also. Isn't there cookies?
Yes, those
With
are
Santa.
in December.
In December.
Cookies with Santa, and we'll post that as well.
Yes.
And then a sip and shop event as well. So we'll
Okay.
get those onto the calendar very
Yeah.
shortly. Yes. So that's kind of in the future for this weekend in and around the Clarkston area. You can obviously stop here or get your reservation at the night of Christmas.
Which, did we already talk that you're on Pontiac
I don't think
Road?
we
Did we
talked
talk about
about
the
that.
address?
Yeah.
Yes. We're off of Pontiac Lake Road in the Pine Tree Plaza, and we're towards the back of the plaza. We've got a sign up. You should be able to see it pretty
You
easily.
cannot miss it.
Okay.
You cannot miss it. 'Cause I didn't know where it was, and I pulled into the plaza just off 59, and it's very obvious. And if
Yeah.
you-
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the back corner.
Yeah.
Plenty of parking.
Okay. Plenty of parking.
Looks like the door looks like a Christmas present.
Yes,
So
but
you
it's
know.
not a just stop in. Like people
Right.
should pre-book,
Right.
Yes.
You do need to
reserve a time.
reserve your time.
Okay.
Yes.
Another thing too, I think it's fun for businesses. I know a couple of dental offices I work with are planning to come in and get like a team photo with you, which is fun. So do you see that happen too? Some different.
I've got some retired nurses.
Okay.
There's about 7 of them, or 8 of them. And they come in every year, and we'll take pictures here, or we'll go over to one of the other venues and take pictures. These young ladies, and I call them young ladies,
Yes.
they are very full of life and fun.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and I will say the ringleader, she comes from Canada.
Wow. This
Yeah.
is an international operation
Yes,
here.
yes,
That is
yes.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What, we gotta know, I have to know, what's your favorite, or who is your favorite person that's played Santa in a movie?
Ooh,
Question.
Because I know that's happening soon, all the movies are.
yeah, there's a new one coming out too called The Red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's coming out next week, I believe.
Who's playing Santa on that one?
I don't, he does a commercial for one of the car. I can't remember his name.
How about just Christmas movie in general?
Christmas movie in general. Oh, who do you think?
Santa Claus is the one that reminds me of how you started.
Santa Claus. Oh, but I didn't fall off the house. Yeah, his name is Tim
Allen.
Tim Allen.
Oh,
Right?
that's a wild one.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
My wife seemed to think I looked like Tim Allen a
Okay.
little bit, but I didn't fall off a house. So,
Well, good thing.
yeah.
I have to vote. I have to say my favorite Christmas movie is Elf.
That's a good
Buddy.
one.
Yes, so good.
Classic.
Yep.
I
Yes.
like the new one with a newish.
Yes.
I forget what it is, though. I'm having a blank with.
Yeah, they've done 2 movies.
Yes,
already.
Goldie Hawn's husband. What in the heck is his
Kurt.
name?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Gibson?
right? Kurt
Russell.
I think Kurt
Yes,
Gibson's
okay.
a baseball player.
No, Gibson's a baseball.
Baseball player, yeah.
He's from
Kurt.
Clarkson.
He is from Clarkson. Kurt Russell? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The Christmas Chronicles.
Yes.
Can I see my phone?
That's
I
my
wanna
favorite
see.
right
I like those too.
Yeah, those are good. They're kind of fun.
I have to look up this red.
Yeah,
The
I've
Red.
not heard of
The
it.
red.
It's just been advertising.
Okay, I gotta
on
look for that
TV.
one.
Well,
It is. I feel like we are all over with just a lot of information today, but
True.
I was in talking to Amy, who owns Impact Nutrition, and she was telling me, because she won our giveaway of the tickets to the movies, to MJR.
Yeah.
And she was telling me how MJR is like one of the best movie theaters, like anywhere. It's rated so highly. And how on Tuesday they have $5 movies. It's like this really, I don't know, she had a lot of info to the point where I felt like she needs to come on and talk about
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
But
Are they the old classics? Because I know they play old classic
no,
movies.
it's
there.
new
No.
movies.
Oh, really?
Like
Yeah.
this is how we're going to go see.
Oh, okay. Sign us
There's
up.
one just down the street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
We might
it's the
take
best
you with
theater.
us, Santa. We might do
To go see the Red. Or is it called
Yes.
the Red? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
but I think it's coming on TV.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it this missing?
Yes. The Red. See.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Interesting.
it's with The Rock.
With the Rock's in it.
No.
Yeah, he's the Rock. I believe is the
The Rock is.
the bodyguard for Santa.
That checks out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, you heard it here, and
Yes.
Santa's recommended it, so we all have to see it now.
Well, I haven't seen it yet. I've seen all the commercials.
All right.
Oh
We're
my
gonna have
gosh.
to do get your reaction as you watch it.
Right.
Is it good? Is it
Right.
not?
Reaction video. Well, definitely make sure you make your reservation at. Okay, say the website one more time.
It's all lowercase. It's got www.thenight, and it's KNIGHT, of Christmas, SantaBob.com.
Yes, make sure to make your reservations soon.
You hit that website, it'll pop up, it'll let you pick your day, your time, and you pay your $60 for 15 minutes, and then you're good to go. If you want more time, if you have a big family, you probably would like to book 2 times.
Yeah.
Because we do move fairly quickly in here with taking pictures, because the kids like the sleigh, they like the kitchen, they love the forest that we have over there in the corner.
Yeah.
So
And bring your phone.
bring your
pictures.
phones.
Yeah.
Yep.
So two most important things: sign up for your photo shoot, and don't forget your Christmas gift, which Santa has already endorsed. You heard it here, Clarksonopoly.
Yes.
Right.
It's the best gift of the season.
I don't have any here, but you got to get them at
Yes. Wait, Katie, before we
gosh.
go, we have to do. Can we do one last, or can we hear one last?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Santa, ho ho ho.
Oh, you gonna try it?
We should probably try
Yeah,
it.
you try it.
Lord.
Okay.
Come on, try it.
Together? Can we do it all together?
one together. No. You just do one.
Ho ho ho!
Come on, Katie.
I cannot.
Come on, Katie.
Ho, ho, ho.
No, Katie. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas.
Okay.
That is so
You win.
good. You win. We need to
You
go to
did
school.
go to school.
Yeah.
for it,
You go to
so-
A
school.
little
Yep.
unfair advantage. Well, thank you very much for joining
Well,
us today.
it's been my pleasure. Thank you again for coming.
I'm going to do just a quick little. So,
I like a tour around.
yes, we'll say goodbye, but you'll still be able to hear us just as I do. Whoops. Go ahead and wave. I can't find you. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is
That's the tree forest.
forest.
Very cute.
The sleigh is pretty great.
How old did you say that is?
The sleigh is over 130 years old.
Oh, where did you get it?
It was hanging in Alpine ski area.
Oh, in Brighton?
Yeah, no, right here down the street.
Isn't it in Brighton? No. It's in Highland.
Yeah,
White Lake.
Highland.
Okay. Oh, very cool. Wonder why it was there.
Well, it was there when they bought it 50 years ago, and it was supposedly in where you rent the skis.
You want to wave bye, Doug?
Bathurst, Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
And they bought it for their ski shop.